Hi, Iowa. As you know, the big news this week was the bipartisan vote on the debt ceiling. I want to give you a quick update on that and also share some new efforts that we are doing to help veterans' mental health and a family that I'm working with from Adel. First, the debt ceiling. The vote this week will rein in out-of-control federal spending while fully funding Social Security, Medicare, and veterans benefits. Bottom line, this bill will shave off $1.5 trillion from our national debt while also ensuring the federal government doesn't default on our obligations, particularly to Americans who rely on Social Security, Medicare, and more. A few of the provisions in this bill include clawing back $29 billion in unspent dollars intended to go to combat COVID, which is now ended. Ending burdensome regulation and red tape that is costly and preventing infrastructure projects from getting done, and resuming student loan payments so that Iowa taxpayers are on the hook to subsidize already wealthy families' kids from getting expensive college degrees, cutting funding for the unneeded expansion of the IRS, and a lot more. While the fight to rein in out-of-control federal spending will continue, this bill is a strong step forward in fiscal responsibility, cutting $1.5 trillion off the debt, as promised, and fulfilling our protection for Medicare, Social Security, veterans, and other benefits. Second, this week with Memorial Day, we honored the men and women who gave the ultimate sacrifice to ensure our nation remains free. As we honor those who gave it all so that we can be free, I want to make sure our military men and women who return home have every possible resource to make sure they are never alone. That's why, this week, I introduced the bipartisan Daniel J. Harvey Jr. and Adel Lambert Improved Service Member Transition to Reduce Veteran Suicide Act. Daniel and Adam were Marine battle buddies. They were American heroes, but within a year of returning from a combat deployment, both of them sadly lost their lives to suicide. Adam, in particular, was from Adel, Iowa. He was an honorable young man and a brave soldier who raised his hand to serve our country. This bill, which I'm working on with Adam's family, will help provide needed mental health resources to our servicemen and women to make sure that they are better able to transition from a life in the military to life as a civilian. I'm honored to work on this bill with Adam's family so that future lives can be saved in his memory. With that, I want to give a quick thank you. I'm privileged to do this job as your voice in Congress. Iowa really is a special place, and we work to make Washington, D.C. a bit more like Iowa. So I need your help in doing that, and I appreciate your feedback. Thanks for all you do, Iowa.